Hi everyone, Jamie here in hot Arizona. This week we've been mid 90s already, which is crazy to think, but we made it through and the weather's going to be cooling down for a couple of days. Even have a slight chance of rain on Friday, so hopefully we'll get some. And I'm showing you this because I have a question. If you want next week, I'll do a video showing how the water flows through here um, before I clear it out. But this gives you a good idea of what I started with out here and what it's become. So last week I showed you this guy and we got this all finished out, level, ready to go. We're gonna force the water to go out through here and follow that water line you see right there out, and until I can get more earthworks put in. But got this one dug out, starting to mulch it. We've started this one, and I'm saying we because I now have a helper, thank God. My son Tyler, he came out and he's helping me achieve my dream, basically, of getting this done. I couldn't have got it done without him, my back being as it is. So we've started this one, get this up, and he's worked on the trail coming in here. Now this is going to be our pathway, wheelbarrow, and this is all going to be dug out to catch as much water as possible coming from the 5 acres to the east of us before it hits the big pit here. We talked about raising that up. As you can see, it's up. So turned out pretty good. This walkway also acts as an earthworks kind of slash. It prevents the water from going and overflood in one area, and hopefully it's going to keep it confined to another area. So we'll get this all cleared out, not completely, but thinned. Fire season's upon us, so we want to get the fire, make sure we get that handled. Speaking of fires, our neighbor that's to the west of us, northwest of us, their house burned down. So let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers. But that's what it looks like. Great job, Tyler. And we're walking around and we're kind of looking at things. And when you see me trim up those sage brushes, as you can see, they come back real nicely. And they're full and green, not full of brown stuff. Twigs that are real flammable. That globe mallow is just getting ready to burst. But we're here in this section of the garden, and everything is looking fantastic. A couple of blooms I wanted to show you guys. The hedgehog cactus is blooming, and it has such a beautiful bloom on it. This one's loaded with a ton of blooms, so that's nice. We have the creosote bush in bloom. And those are real nice. Adds a nice splash of color. That larkspur is just looking fantastic. And the aloes are blooming through here. So we're getting splashes of color in the garden, which is nice. In a normal sea of brown, have color. it's real nice. This guy is going to bloom any day now. And it's just got tons of blooms ready to go. All the trees are starting to fill in real nicely. And they're starting to grow. So that's a quick update on this side. Now I'm going to show you what's happening in the main garden, and I have a very important question, and hopefully I can get some answers. Now we're over here in the newly planted honeysuckle. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because these things smell fantastic. Starting to fill in real nicely, getting blooms everywhere. Now my question is, we have a bird here called a curved-bill thresher, hook-bill thresher, curved-bill, but they absolutely destroy your areas by digging in here looking for grubs. And in a way, I don't blame them. Grubs are fat and juicy, and if I was a bird, I'd want to eat them. My chickens definitely love them. But I put these things up, supposed to be deterrents. And just to give you an idea, one landed right here on the tree, so it's not a deterrent. Doesn't even slow them down. So if you know how to handle them or have any idea how to handle them, give me the idea. I'm desperately needing it because they're starting to dig up in areas where I have my seeds. Just give you an idea, you can see all the destruction they do. I mean, they tear into stuff. Oh, just notice, getting our first artichoke. We've got some stuff newly planted, okra, and our zucchini have come up. Also over there, our old man melons have come up, which is nice. Got our first leaves showing on the peach tree and a bloom. So if you got an answer to that question, I'd appreciate it. Yours. Oh, and before I hear use a BB gun 22, I've thought of it. Really haven't. I've considered it. I even broke out and made sure my 22 was nice and clean and ready to go. But after doing research on them, I found out they mate for life. And when you see them out here, they're in pairs. You hardly ever see a single one. They're almost always in pairs. And just to tell you the truth, I don't feel like I should kill a mating pair. Anything that mates for life and it won't find another mate, I don't want to shoot it. I mean, it's like our doves. I don't want to shoot our doves. They mate for life. So before you say, well, just shoot it, understand that's my feelings on it. And if it comes down to that, then I guess I just won't. I'll find another way to protect my seedlings. But I appreciate your time and thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next week, and let me know if you'd like to see that video on our watershed.